The National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has urged broadcasting organizations to install technical capacities to delay or beep out unwholesome content during live broadcasts. Its Director General, Professor Armstrong Idashaba, made this known on Thursday at the stakeholders meeting on political broadcast ahead of 2020 governorship election in Edo State. According to him, the government through the NBC has reciprocated by offering media stations a discount of 60% on their indebtedness as well as a 30% discount on license fees. It was a gathering of notable elements in the broadcasting industry and political actors on Thursday in Benin City. They had gathered to address grey areas identified by the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation in line with its guidelines. With less than 26 days before the September 19, 2020 gubernatorial election in Edo State, the role of the media integrity was stressed. Some participants in the broadcasting industry shared their views. Politicians were not left out in their overall assessment in harmonizing to ensure sanity in democracy. It is believed that the onus fall on broadcasters to be dutiful to their electorate through their coverage by refocusing campaigns to be issue-based and avoid using campaigns to jamboree of name-calling, maligning opponents and spreading unproven allegations.
Elections are approaching, and that is why NBC is putting this together, just to re-emphasize the point, as we always do, that it is critical, it is vital that broadcasters be very mindful the kind of language they use. We expect them to encourage political discourse, educate voters, enlighten them, build confidence in the system and ensure a transparent democratic process, not to heighten tension as we are beginning to see by using abusive, inciting, inflammatory comments.
Broadcasters should be able to control what goes through them. Since they are serving as a conduit of information, it is the role of broadcasters and every stakeholder to sift through all of the information that pass through their platforms. There are healthy information, there are unhealthy informations, there are decent languages, there are indecent languages. It is our role as broadcasters to be able to sift through all of the information and the messages that are being passed through our various platforms that serve as a conduit of information. So I think that is the essence of today's seminar as organized by the regulatory body, the NBC.
And for us broadcasters, we really need to look at the NBC code critically. Some of the difficulties, the challenges that we do have, they are being addressed here today, particularly trying to convince a politician why his speech or his statement cannot feature on television.
They should know that there is need at all times to uphold the ethics of decency, and then they should also not forget about the fact that their integrity is at stake by ensuring that they do all they can to maintain a level playing field for everybody.
I think broadcasters and the politicians can really work together based on the fact that from what I've learned so far, we need to put our comment in check.
Once politicians understand the elements of plurality where everybody has an idea, the whole idea actually for this election of September 19 is to preach what you think will encourage or interest voters.
It is good that they work hand in hand, giving a useful information for the broadcasters to use. It's one of the prerequisites for a good electionary process.